Good morning. How you guys doing? It's Mike back with the thought of the day on August 29th, 2025. First, I want to give honor and praise to Ahaya Shua, Ahaya Bahashem Yeshai Rawak Kadash, Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit in Hebrew. Then I like to open with the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. May your will, not mine, be done. Today I want to talk about the high holy days that are approaching us. You know, the Most High gave us feasts that He wanted us to celebrate to show how much we loved Him. And this is starting our season of the high holy days. This Shabbat at my church will be starting off with the Feast of Trumpets. And it's in Leviticus 23, it talks about how the Feast of Trumpets is to be celebrated the first day of the seventh month. Starts the Feast of Trumpets and the blowing of the trumpets. We're going to have a celebration on this Shabbat and roll into Monday, which is going to be the first day of the seventh month. And the trumpets are blowing is to warn the Israelites of upcoming the Day of Atonement was 10 days later. So during those 10 days, you have to start reflecting on your year, reflecting on all the things that you did throughout that year that you feel that you need to get better at. It's a time of reflection. So I will probably do an inventory of my past year, see if there's any people that I need to apologize to, make amends to, if there's any people that I need to forgive, if it's any corrections that I need to do in my life. I would look at my health, I would look at my mental health, my physical health, my spiritual health, and I would do an inventory of that to see what's going on in my life, to see if I need to make some kind of amends or anything. On that 10th day of the month is the Day of Atonement. On that day, it's a Sabbath. You are not supposed to go to work. You're supposed to, I'm probably going to stay at home. And it says afflict your body in terms of not supposed to have that much comfort. You're just supposed to read the scriptures and atone for your whole year. Reflect that day on everything that you did during that year. Ask God for forgiveness for all the sins you did during that whole year. It's a day of reflection. It's a day of looking at your life. It's a day of atone. It's a day of asking Him and purging all of the sins and everything you did during that past year up to that point. And then on the 15th day starts the Feast of Tabernacles. That's where we're being booths, we're being tents, and it commemorates when the Lord freed us from Egypt and we were in booths and tents. So those are the feast days coming up. It's an important time for the children of Israel, those who out there that know to celebrate. We celebrate these kind of feasts instead of celebrating the pagan holidays of Christmas and Halloween or this or that. We don't do none of that. We celebrate the feast that the Most High says that we're supposed to celebrate in the Bible. And before anybody says, well, those are done, the laws, the times are done away with, it says in there, do it forever throughout your generations. So we feel that we are the children of Israel, so we have to celebrate these feasts. This is Mike. Enjoy the rest of your day. Shalom.